Hello, nerds. Welcome to GeekBeast, part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news by geeks like you. If you're new to our show, we cover the geek news beat and share our opinions with you. I'm your host, Chuck, and with me I have Randy. What's up, Randy?
Yo, what's up, Geek Beast? Chuck, man. What are we talking about tonight?
Tonight we got a couple of things to talk about. After Geek Beast, first of all, we have a run-up show coming up called Binge Worthy.
Yep.
And we were talking about Star Wars Visions. And I'm about to jump into the news today. In the news today, Microsoft just made a huge far from certain bet on nuclear fusion.
Oh,
This is huge. Yes. Microsoft, the computer company you guys, have said, hey, we just signed a jaw-dropping agreement to purchase electricity from a nuclear fusion generator. Nuclear fusion, often called the holy grail of energy, is potentially limitless source of clean energy that scientists have been chasing for the better part of a century. So they're like a company called Helion Energy thinks it can deliver the holy grail to Microsoft by 2028. They're like,
but
we're going off the grid. We're going off the
doesn't
grid.
Japan already uses nuclear fission for their
They
energy
use nuclear
supply, don't they?
fission, and nuclear fusion is different. It's safe. They
Okay.
use both, I think. I think
Yeah,
Japan
I
uses
thought, yeah, I thought they
fission
used
and
because
fusion
fusion is when the atoms come together.
come together. Yeah,
Yeah, they're sending them in
and
light
fission is
speed.
when they split it.
Yeah, fusion is when it splits apart.
Fission,
Yeah, fission. Yeah, fission is
yeah,
basically when it
fission,
splits apart.
fusion, fission, fusion. They're
Uh,
different.
there's a difference. There is a difference.
Yeah, I don't know the difference. I
But
should know them, but I didn't do. I did well in
if we got
science.
any,
But
any
scientists
nuclear
in the chat.
physicists or in the chat, let us know if we don't know what the hell we're talking about.
But
But
this will change everything, though. You
yeah,
had
fission
this.
is the splitting, and yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
If you have this company that comes in with nuclear fission and they come in and split the atoms and they power all of Microsoft. Microsoft also has a quantum computer, so they can actually provide power to the quantum computer.
yeah.
So
So
this is going to be interesting.
it imagine. I mean, one is what I guess fission is more stable than fusion, but it's
Yes,
still nuclear energy.
yes, but it's safe. It's really safe.
It's not really safe. It's safer.
No, it's safe.
No, it's not safe.
It
It's
is safe.
safer.
I mean, it's safe.
It's safer.
Fusion is safe. Fission is
No.
not safe.
Fusion is
Fission.
what's used to make nuclear bombs because that's what it does. It's like helium atoms. The sun is a nuclear bomb with fusion. The atoms are coming together and it creates a lot of creates
I thought that
massive
was
energy.
fission.
It's E equals MC squared. That's fusion. They're coming together at rapid speeds, and when they combine, it creates a large energy surplus. That's literally what a nuclear bomb is. They're coming together. That's what the sun is. Boom, boom, is boom. Fission is you are splitting it apart, but it still is nuclear. It's not, it's safer. It's not to say that it's safe.
You're safe, man.
Yeah. So I just, if it's been so safe, then why is it 2023 and they're just now coming up with this source?
Well, they still have it. They use it everywhere. Japan
Yeah.
shut down the because I think Japan does both,
Yeah, Japan has
and
done both, and Japan
they
has
shut down
had problems,
with
not
fission,
lots of problems, but they've had
with
problems
fissions. Where
before.
they had a major problem when they dropped one in the ocean.
Like Chernobyl and those like it's still nuclear actions. It's not safe. It's safer.
No, for the bombs they release it in uncontrolled matter, but when it's controlled, it's safe. It says a major downside of fission is that it leaves behind a stable nuclei that can stay radioactive for millions of years. Fusion avoids the radioactive waste problem because it essentially just creates new helium atoms.
Right. That are racing towards each other in near
That,
light
that's
speed.
that's almost like your engine having combustion. Your engine's
Oh
is a bunch
God.
of bombs blowing up at
No,
one time.
it's
It
not.
is. It's
It's not.
safer.
It's not. It's safer. I will agree.
You can
It's
cut it
not
off.
safe.
It is safe. It's safe. It's just as safe as electricity coming through a power generation generator. The
It
human
is
touches it, it's
not.
going to die. No, the human touches electricity, going to die. And the human touches a drops falls
You've
into a
boiled that
fusion.
down to so little. It's not.
It's safer. It's safe.
They are nuclear reactions to create energy.
Uh-huh. We're
One
not
may
gonna.
be safer, but it doesn't mean it is safe.
I mean, it's as safe as a car
Oh,
driving on the road.
nah. You all right, Tucker Carlson.
I mean, more people have died from car wrecks than they
Oh
have died
Lord.
from nuclear
Lord.
fusion.
All right, Tucker.
That's not in a bomb. More people have died in car wrecks and nuclear fusion in the whole entire world. Which one more people died? Which one have more people died in, Randy?
Talk your talk, Tucker. Talk your talk. Tucker
More people
Bab.
died.
Man, Tucker Bab.
Okay, next story. The 23-year-old Snapchat star can be your AI girlfriend for a price. Wow, that's interesting. That's a lot to sleep. So, Snapchat influencer Karen Marjorie is harnessing the power of AI revolution to fulfill the dreams of millions of her followers, becoming their girlfriend. She's making some serious cash too. Marjorie, using OpenAI's GPT technology, has created Karen AI, an AI avatar that offers virtual companionship for $1 per minute.
Oh,
It's not a
damn.
totally unfamiliar venture in the world of AI, but yet it's another example of how the lines that separate the real from the unreal in AI are getting a little more blurry. With
What
1.8 million followers on Snapchat, Marjorie, age 33, has a vast audience, and Karen AI, her digital doppelganger developed by the AI company Forever Voices, is helping her achieve and profit from them. Man,
they had that movie, was it with Scarlett Joe?
her,
Her, yeah,
her,
her. So I
man,
guess they
Randy, would you do this?
no.
You wouldn't create an AI so people can buy for $1 a minute?
Creating a lie for people to buy her for a minute. Yeah, I thought you was talking about would I pay $1 a minute to be with an AI?
I didn't say no, I wouldn't do that. That sounds foolish.
Yeah.
Would you create an AI yourself to be a boyfriend and girlfriend to people out in the world?
Yes. Hell yeah.
Man, we're in the wrong business here.
Yeah. You
I,
know.
I
I'll
think
become a digital pimp.
this is
Yeah,
gonna be the norm. You
it
know,
is.
the people are gonna not just obviously this is like they're probably doing all kinds of stuff, telling the AI to do all kinds of stuff, or having all kinds of different conversations. But imagine your deceased family
Yeah.
members, right?
Yeah. Yep. This is
Yeah,
Black Mirror. They
yeah.
have a Black Mirror
Mhm.
episode about
Yeah.
this.
And
Yep.
so this is like, I mean, this is the first of that,
Yo.
and they're gonna have that, and then VR to pair that with VR,
Yep.
right? And
Yeah.
it's
VR
like,
with sex machines. Oh
or
shit.
that person, your loved one is there with you, your deceased loved one is there with you,
Yeah.
having a conversation,
Yep.
and it doesn't even necessarily have to be sexual,
Yo.
but it's
Nope.
just like you're having a conversation, or you're like cooking dinner with
Man,
your ex
Rodney,
or
I'm
whatever.
become I'm
It's
becoming a
crazy,
digital
right?
pimp. I'm call one DigiImp, DigiImp, DigiImp
What is that?
AI. I'm a digital pimp, DigiImp AI, and I'm gonna be selling out girlfriends. You know how much y'all know how much money
But
she made in the first week, guys. Y'all know how much money she made?
how much? Yeah.
$71,610.
And
But
then
I
she
You
guess
know,
probably made
we
more because she tweeted out the thing that she said that her usage went up 500%
yeah.
after
but
these articles came out today.
and this is just the
So
beginning. Like as if the technology
Hey,
becomes better, it'll be
I
cheaper and more
and
available.
it's
bro.
probably really good too. Like I haven't seen any like examples of it yet,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure you've seen all the other AI images out there. Like it's
Yo.
got to be really good.
Yo, I'm about to go find her so I can be a baby daddy.
Oh,
Because
Lord.
She don't need you, man.
she don't need me, but she need me, right?
She don't
Man,
need you.
I'm trying to do this for the network, Rodney. We in support of this. We in support of this. No, guys, they say she's gonna make $5 million in the first month.
This
$5
is
million
didn't
the
you
first
say you were
month.
gonna? Didn't you say you were gonna do OnlyFans? Well, here you don't need to do the OnlyFans, Chuck.
Oh Lord.
Chuck AI.
Chuck
Chuck
OnlyFans.
AI.
Chuck AI.
Chuck
There you
AI.
go. We already have like hundreds of hours of
God.
you on podcasts on video.
know
We
it.
just feed.
I know it.
We just
right?
feed it into the AI.
Right. That's all
We
you
got
gotta
the
do.
Chuck AI, but it's
Chuck
only gonna
AI.
be talking head and not getting a full body experience. But that's like
Yeah.
that's the next tier up, right? We'll be like, all right,
Yeah, man.
you want just like the talking head experience? Cool.
Word.
You want the next tier
you know
up?
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Chuck
Yo.
AI.
Yo, shorty, 5 million in 1 month, guys.
Yo,
5
that's
million a
60
month.
million.
This
a
is
year.
this is
60
gonna
million a
create
year.
this is gonna create a gold rush like the NFTs.
Yeah.
This is mind boggling.
Right? Remember when what was his name when he sold that first NFT, Weeble or Beeple.
Mm-hmm.
When he sold that first NFT, that started the gold rush on NFTs. This is gonna start the gold rush on AI generated girlfriends.
I told y'all.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is more, and honestly, this is more
Absolutely.
sustainable
Yes.
than NFTs.
Yes.
You know?
It has purpose.
Yeah, it has purpose. I mean, it's kind of weird, but dudes
It's weird
will pay.
to us.
Dudes will pay.
But we were kids that went outside and drank from the water hose too.
Sure.
These kids didn't drink from the water hose.
Outside
we can
play.
Is where you
play on
our
our own. You can play on your own and not, just be home before the lights were on.
Yeah,
you're okay.
Yeah, outside for them is where you go to die.
It's gonna be crazy, man.
We got a whole generation of kids that didn't know fries come from potatoes.
And it's like,
true.
It's just more and more of these things come out, and it's like you start
oh
hearing
my
like
God.
Stephen Hawking say, the Google AI guy saying, "Hey, this is like I'm really scared."
Turn this off.
Like he's saying, like it's gonna be the downfall of humanity. And
even
like,
Elon has said, like, nah, we can't keep doing
he
this.
is AI.
He is right. He's even said it. When he says something's going, you like, oh shit, maybe.
Because he's just telling people to do it because they already have a leg up on him. That's what
that could be true too.
Yeah, that's probably true too.
But he's mastermind. So
it's crazy, man. I really am curious. I mean, look, as weird as it sounds,
DGimp, dog.
I'm really curious on how the quality of it. Like, what does it do? Like, can you? Because according to the other stuff that I read was, you could just. Are you talking to her or are you typing it in?
It's the new version of 900 number.
But what I'm saying is, like, are you talking to her, like, with your own voice?
You're probably texting. You're probably texting.
Or texting it, right?
You're probably texting.
You can't talk to her? I thought you would talk to her.
Well,
but I'm saying, like, I mean, that's what I'm really curious. Like, I'm really curious to, like, what... Maybe we might have to do some research here. No, I'm saying...
It may be a voice because the company that's just making is called Forever Voices.
Yeah, I think they're talking to it. Yeah.
Yo, still another form. People are now worshiping AI gods like Jesus GPT and Gita GPT.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
I'm about to tell y'all guys. I'm about to get into. We're about to get deep into this. This is the future. It's like 900 numbers. It's like the evolution of 900 numbers.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep, 60 million in a year, guys.
And then people are going to be buying their own personalized versions of these things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Look, Rodney want to go dig deep. He's gone down the rabbit hole. Rodney's
it's gonna
look
like Halle Berry with like your wife's voice and shit, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Gonna be crazy.
It remembers your birth. It remembers your birthday. It was like, "Hi, Daddy."
Look, just for the record, I was trying to look for the tweet. She was saying I wasn't looking for any pictures or anything. Just for the record, I was looking for the tweet where she said,
"Oh, her pictures are great too. She eye candy." Get that girl a clap.
She's already got like millions of followers on Snapchat.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
she's like, even if like a small percentage of them like subscribe to it, even just for a minute, yeah,
that's what
she's
they
gonna bring
said.
it.
They
That's
said
crazy.
she's estimated 5 million a month in the
Mm,
first month.
That's
And
mm.
so that can grow even exponentially.
Yeah, that's gonna
So
grow. That's just the first
so
month because everybody hasn't heard about it yet. Plus, people,
yeah.
yeah,
And if it's
but it
really
will create more
good,
competition.
if
Yeah.
it's really good though, she's the first. Everybody's gonna latch on. Her AI is gonna be smarter than everybody else's. Man,
Amaranth is gonna be next, man.
Amaranth is gonna be next. She
Uh,
already ruined Twitch, so she can come in and ruin this too.
she already makes so much on her OnlyFans. It's crazy.
So much money on OnlyFans. So Disney Plus, I'm talking about Disney Plus, has to add Hulu content in one app experience. Told everybody it was going down. They're gonna build that one app. Bob Iger then came in, was like, why in the hell do we got two apps? We're gonna put it all under the Disney brand.
So
Disney's
even
pulling
their rated R stuff is going to be on Disney Plus.
Disney's pulling the Hulu title into the mouse brand. On Disney's earning call Wednesday, CEO Bob Iger said the company will soon launch one app experience in the US that incorporates Hulu content into Disney Plus. The new combined offering will launch at the end of 2023. Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess you kind of
He
knew
said
it.
he said that we will offer them as standalone options, but we have that special tier that bundles it all together for cheaper.
Yeah. And eventually, though, I would imagine they
Mm-hmm.
probably will. It will be a full integration.
I told
Yeah.
y'all was like, nah, they have that type of brand for the kids. No, they don't. You just put kids on it and they have a kid's identity, and that's all you do.
Yeah, I get it.
And your kids can't log into it.
Yeah, I get it.
Holding up two different infrastructures is expensive.
It is. It is.
Very. You're running two
Yep.
companies do exactly the same thing.
It
And they
won't, it's
both
not
do it
necessarily
mediocre.
exactly the same, but
It's
like
close.
it's not enough of a difference to justify sustaining both of them. Right. Yeah.
Yes.
We do it.
Yes.
We do it all the time. It's like, oh, these like what does this do? What does this do? Like, what's the difference?
Yep.
Shit, we about to integrate these. Yeah, we do it all the
Yeah.
time.
That's you talk about program. These are entire company infrastructures
Yeah.
with 80,000 people in each of them.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And
Right.
it's like when we have to pay for all this bandwidth, we have to pay for all the server spaces.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Then we have separate license agreements between the content. Well, we want content on both platforms. We got to set up two different separate licensing agreements.
And there are people who have Disney Plus that don't have Hulu.
Yeah, they're going to keep them. They're going to keep them separate, but they're going to put them together under a nice price. But he says, while we will continue to offer Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN as standalone options, this is a logical progression of the direct-to-consumer offering that will provide great opportunities for advertisers while giving bundle subscribers access to more robust and streamlined content.
Yeah.
And he has to admit, Netflix is kicking that ass.
But now it makes sense. It makes sense. And
You
then
know,
at the time that Hulu was made, right, it was supposed to have been a competitor to Netflix, and Disney Plus didn't exist. And it was a combination of all the networks to get together to try to stem the strength and the tide that Netflix was doing. So then when Fox and Disney merged, it was like, oh, it's all one platform. It's the same goddamn company now. Why do we need both of them necessarily?
Why we need both of them?
Yeah.
And
Or
we're
you
losing all the
ju-
Warner. We're losing all Warner Brothers content. We're losing all our MGM content. Amazon is a competitor.
Yeah, right. So
Apple's a competitor. Everybody's kicking our ass, but us.
right. So
Here it
makes
is.
sense.
We have two. We have RC Cola and Tab. We need to combine these two together.
Two shitty but RC Cola and Tab are two shitty companies.
So we get Fago. We're gonna combine them together and get Fago.
Oh Lord.
Because they definitely ain't Pepsi and they definitely ain't Coca-Cola.
Hey, I'm from Michigan, man. We prefer Fago.
Uh-huh. 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 Fago, blueberry, and peach. And
Ooh,
great purple.
man. Peach Fago. Oh. Purple grape Fago. Oh,
But yeah, I'm excited. I told everybody it's going to happen. I said they're going to merge it. There's no way that Disney's going to sustain them. Chapek probably would have sustained the both of them. Iger came in, was like, shit,
well,
I just laid off whole entire teams over here.
he did. He did.
And they're like the metaverse team. He's like, fuck that team. Stay out of here.
But they
Okay.
they were laying off people all across at ESPN and
Yeah.
ABC.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm gonna put them all under one streaming service.
Yeah. I think I even read today that Joy Behar and Whoopi Goldberg were forced to take pay cuts for The View.
Wow.
Yeah.
Disney's
Yeah.
on a
Man,
march right
yeah, Disney
now.
out here.
Woo.
So, you know.
Yeah, y'all show ain't making all that money no more.
No more. So
No
yeah,
more.
cut
The
it
hot
back.
air is over. I can play shot with four 35-year-olds and let them bicker at
Oh
each
yeah.
other
Oh yeah. Easily. It's gonna,
over nothing.
Yep.
So Nintendo released a new ad, and this is interesting who they targeted in this ad. So Nintendo made a Zelda Tears of the Kingdom ad, and about midlife depression.
Oh.
So Nintendo was like, "Fuck them kids."
Well, I mean, Zelda is old. Zelda's what, about 50 now?
No, this is not that old, Randy. It's from the 80s. Oh my God. It is
Yeah.
almost that old.
Yeah, it's about
It was like
late mid
80.
40s.
Yeah. Oh my God. How old is the first Zelda game?
And hell, Mario is 50. He gotta be 50.
They're the same age, I think.
Well, I thought Mario came out as in not Super Mario Brothers, but like Donkey Kong. And that
Yeah.
was out,
So
I think it's in the 40s.
mid 40s.
I remember I had
86. 86.
Yeah.
Came
Okay.
out in
I
86.
had an Atari when I was young.
Yeah.
So 86 is what?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Man, they pulling on them heartstrings. Those nostalgic heartstrings. Right?
So 37. Okay,
37. It's
Okay.
almost 40.
It's
But
almost
it's almost
40.
40. Almost
Yeah.
40. So they said, but kids still play Zelda, Randy.
But
It's one of the
still,
more popular games
it's still
amongst
cool,
little
man.
kids, young kids. So Disney's demographic is similar to Pokemon, right? It's really young kids and really old people.
Right. Because we just did the story a couple of days ago about
In Japan,
in
they were like,
Japan,
nah.
they don't let
nah.
they don't let adults buy the Pokemon cards at a store. Yeah. So I mean,
So, but they
yeah.
released a commercial in Australia that's about midlife depression. This isn't public information, a film about the mental health crisis, but an Australian ad for The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, under the title "Rediscover Your Sense of Adventure." So everybody that had sucks in life, and they're going into the offices, they work at banks and shit, and they got Legend of Zelda during lunch or the commute to work, and they're like, yes, my
But
sense of adventure,
young
and it's
kids
making me
focus more
happy.
on mental health though than
The
regular
kids
folks.
ain't worried about it. Kids are like, therapy, yeah, I need to
Yeah.
go there. My parents are
Right.
fucked up. They grew up on Snoop Dogg. They grew up on Snoop Dogg and Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh Lord.
My mom banged out with Fred Durst in the back of a tour
Yeah,
bus.
your
She was
mom,
18.
your mom banged. Yeah. She banged
my
Michaels from Poison.
my nana hooked up with Chris Rock.
Yeah.
These kids are like, I need therapy.
Yeah, Jay-Z banged your grandma.
Oh,
Oh God.
so kids are about therapy. But I'm glad that Nintendo took this step forward. They were honest about it, and they took this step forward. And I think we're gonna stop right there,
Yeah.
because I think that's a good story to stop on. We have more midlife crisis video game commercials, because it is a lot of adults who do play video games.
Yeah. You made me think of the Freaknik documentary that's gonna be coming out. Like all these.
It ain't coming out. It ain't coming out. They can't get the legal rights to make it come out.
Oh, is it not coming out now?
It's not coming. It's not coming.
Okay, damn.
Rodney, you can bring in Rakai for crosstalk. We're ready for this. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready for crosstalk. We ready. We ready. Yeah, the free documentary is not coming out. They're
Damn.
scared about lawsuits. Hulu's scared about lawsuits.
Yeah.
And Bob Iger's like, fuck that. Every black person in America can come and get reparations from us.
I wanted to see it, man.
What's up, Rakai?
What's going on, Rakai?
You know, I see your background is the wrong cartoon, but it's amazing.
It is.
It is amazing.
Still on a high. So.
It is. I'm still on the high front too. So, Rakai, Nintendo just released a commercial in Australia that deals with people going through midlife depression for The Legend of Zelda.
I about to say, was they following me around? What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, for a game console and a game that targets children, you think this is fitting for them to do a game targeting midlife depression? Because you know, one thing's for sure, no 8-year-old is going through a midlife crisis.
I think it's absolutely fitting.
Mm-hmm.
No 8-year-old has the money to buy a damn console. No 8-year-old has the money to buy an $80 damn game. So yeah, makes perfect sense to me. As far as they're making these platformers now, these $300 million games, you know, these games, these AAA titles, $100 million game. Yeah, they're not wasting their time marketing it to 8-year-old. They're hoping that, you know, that the grandfather or whatever who came up with Zelda from back in the day will, you know, mention it to his son, his 20-something-year-old son, who'll want to play it and who'll play it with his, you know, young daughter or whatever. So yeah, this is a generational game. I get it.
Yeah. I had a friend that he's bought 4 copies of it so far with my coworkers. Bought him a copy, bought his wife a copy, and he bought 2 copies for his twin girl. I said, why don't you just share? He said, I'm not playing that game with them. I'm playing my own version. And I know each of them going to have their own. Yeah. I said, so you paid $69 4 times for the game? He said, you damn right I did.
He's a madman.
What game? What are we talking about?
I get it, but he's crazy.
The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Is this new?
Yeah, it's new. It's a new Zelda game.
Because you wouldn't, if you both like it, you don't want to share it. The delusion of
Super Mario stuff. People have been waiting on The Legend of Zelda, and now how the Super Mario Brothers movie just popped off, I know that somebody's gonna be beating down Nintendo's door like, we need a live action Zelda
game.
Like
absolutely.
What the rumor is.
I've never played Zelda.
Yeah.
I did.
You've never played Zelda?
Never played Zelda.
It's fun. It's fun.
But that's the rumor that's going to be the next release is a Zelda release. I'm not sure if it's going to be live action or animated, but they seem that's what they're calling for until they make the sequel to Super Mario Brothers.
I think if they really wanted to pop, it would be live action. And I think it would be a better series than a movie.
Yep. It's gonna be hard though, you know, because I think they'll make Metroid first.
Yeah, I heard that that's
because Seamus is a woman protagonist.
I know,
and she's a badass, and they make a lot of money on
her. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah, they make a whole lot of money off of her. Okay. She's beloved.
Yeah.
So Courtney, you don't play Legend of Zelda? Well, on the Switch, Legend of Zelda game, they just released a commercial in Australia, and it's a midlife crisis commercial. So it's a guy going through midlife depression, and he starts playing Zelda, and then it goes, Zelda, go find adventure. And so he looks outside and gets really happy.
Okay, probably his happiness was contributed to like his remembering his younger self. Is that what it was supposed to be about? I mean, I played other games. I just never played Zelda.
Yeah, the new Zelda games are amazing. They're amazing. The new Zelda games for the Switch, they're amazing. Oh, favorite game from childhood? That's a good question. Oh man, y'all go first.
Mine was Super Tecmo Bowl, then the first John Madden, and then NBA Live. So I always love sports games.
Mm-hmm. So black.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I told y'all I drink grape soda, eat chicken, love watermelon, listen to rap music, and love basketball.
And got some hot sauce in your briefcase.
I don't like hot sauce. I don't like hot sauce. That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
You know, black card revoked.
I make no apologies.
I'm
I
just
see
playing.
from
I
childhood.
don't like hot sauce either. I don't
He's
eat.
like he's like got a
Or
What'd you
Chucky
say?
Froze.
Chucky froze on me.
My favorite games are related to me and my like games that I play with my brother. So like my favorite were like Mega Man,
okay.
and there's another one, Double Dragon.
Double Dragon.
I like Double Dragon.
Double Dragon is a good game.
Yeah.
Rakai?
If I had to say my favorite game of all time, and that's only because I was extremely good at it, was Galaga. But that's more arcade than it is console. So if you're talking about what I could do in my living room, my bedroom, I liked Def Jam, Fight from New York. That was fire.
That's more of an adult game though. That's Xbox.
I say you was grown when that came out, weren't you?
And I say that only because I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Just the dynamic of my family, and I was playing sports and stuff. Like I had a Atari and television, but then I skipped every generation of video game. I didn't have another video game console. I didn't play video games until PlayStation 2 came out.
We had all of them. I had Atari, I had Sega Genesis.
Yeah, everything came out between Atari and PlayStation. I didn't have it. So.
I don't think I had the GameCube. But I also liked playing, what was it? Mike Tyson's Punch Out with the power glove and the pad and the power pad.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
I told you all, we talked about this. You could play with the glove. Yeah. That was one of my favorite games.
That was Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I didn't like it.
With the pad.
I didn't like it until I had the glove and the power pad.
Yeah. I remember with the glove. Yeah.
I remember the power pad. Everybody did them running.
Yeah, running and then you jump. Yeah.
Yep.
Jump.
Track and field.
Track
and field.
And then the
gun,
with the power glove. Duck hunt.
Power glove and the pad where you can do all your footwork.
Yeah.
That's
I played that in my house. I was wore the hell out.
No, I didn't play that.
What?
I'm trying to think what's my favorite game. My favorite game was probably Sonic the Hedgehog. There was a game called Kid Chameleon I really liked, where he put on different masks and he had different powers. It was a Sega Genesis game.
I didn't like playing Sonic until they had tails.
Oh, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker was my shit in arcade. I used to love that game in arcade.
I think I saw it. I just didn't know what it was. I was like, Michael Jackson, do you just dance? Like, what does he do?
No, he is Smooth Criminal. You go around
it's
beating
like
up
Smooth
on
Criminal. He walks
around beating up on people.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson was a huge
Oh, that's right. Because then they had the little people that were like doing this.
That's how you know that's fantasy. That's a book. Michael Jackson ain't whooping.
I don't know. Michael was a beast. Michael was a beast.
Smooth Criminal is my favorite.
Michael Jackson looked at Mike Tyson and was like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah, that's my favorite Michael. And he comes in there kicking ass. When the quarter.
Only way I believe Michael Jackson whoop anybody, he better turn into a goddamn werewolf. That's all I know.
Michael Jackson from Gary, Indiana, son. Don't be playing like that.
Now, Gary, Indiana.
Black Michael could have fought somebody.
Yeah, from Gary, Indiana, son.
You know?
Yeah, but the female Caucasian Michael, no, sir.
Wasn't necessarily female. He just, was fair-skinned.
Fair-skinned? Is what you're going to say? Reverse bit of Lyco. Reverse bit of Lyco.
Yeah. It was a video he made where he didn't have no clothes on. That boy didn't have a muscle in his entire body.
What song did he do with no clothes?
Oh, you talking about with I'm Not Alone with Lisa Marie Presley? Yeah.
With Lisa Marie Presley.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Y'all know who wrote that song?
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly? Yeah.
R. Kelly wrote You Were Not Alone.
Yeah. Take their clothes off.
You're not alone. Yep. Because
I like Remember the Time too.
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh, we got Peter in the chat said the question is, could you land the jet in the Top Gun for NES?
Yes, I could. Yes, this is the hardest thing ever, trying to land on top of the damn deck. that whole damn deck was hard because every time you try to land it, you took just a little bit off. Boom, it crashed.
Yeah, I never played that.
It was
I never
great.
played it.
Gornet had it. Gornet had it.
Yeah.
But I guess right now, Randy, what are we talking about today for binge worthy?
Today we're talking Star Wars Visions Season 2.
Okay, so we're talking Star Wars Vision Season 2, you guys. So tune in. We'll come back to you in about 5 minutes. So around 11:15 on Eastern Standard Time and 8:15 on Pacific Standard Time, and sometime in between that for everybody.
Yeah, you should be able to figure the rest out.
Yeah. With that being said, shout out to Digital Click, shout out to Rodney, shout out to The Funk, and we'll see y'all in a minute. Peace.